Hey everyone, Blugoblin here for part 2 of my comic book review for this week. If you missed part 1, please go check it out. Part 1 is basically my delayed review for the week of the 7th of April 2010. And here in part 2, we're going to just take a look at the books that came out this week, the week of April 14th, 2010. One Marvel, all the rest are DC's. This is going to be very, very DC heavy. I hope you're ready for it. Alright, let's get started. The one Marvel book that I got this week, we're going to take a look at Jackpot number 3 of 3. I remember talking to my buddy Deadpoolzilla, and he told me he was going to pass this series. Zilla, my friend, hope you don't regret that, because in my opinion, this was actually pretty good. I've always said, issue 1 was simply just there. Issue 2 picked up a little bit, and then issue 3, we actually get very good writing here from Mark Guggenheim, and now Jackpot actually looks like an awesome character to me. I liked it. It was a good read. But I got to be honest, after reading issue 1, I was like, man, this is just going to be a flop miniseries. And then I get issue 2, and I was like, okay. And then issue 3, I'm like, okay. But I'm wondering, is this going to be the last we'll ever see of Jackpot? Because I'm going to spoil one little thing. At the end, it's shown that Sarah Arrett, who's going under a new identity. What's new identity? I'm not going to tell you. You got to buy it and you got to read it, or at least read it. But she moves to California, so I'm kind of wondering, are we ever going to see Jackpot again? I'm hoping we do, because this was a good ending to a miniseries that I think may be underrated. Now, hope everybody's got their flash rings on. Yeah, because it's time to look at Flash number 1. This is Flash number 1, a tie-in to Brightest Day, written by Jeff Johns. Enough said, it's going to be good. And Francis Menapool, I hope I pronounced that name right. He does the artwork. I would have preferred to have Scott Collins do the artwork for this run of the Flash, but can't have everything you want. But here you go. This was good stuff. Really good stuff. Was it good? Yes. Is it better than some of the Wally West run? For just judging on this one issue, is it better than some of the Wally West stuff? Yeah. Sorry, Guinevere, but I got to tell you the truth. Yeah, very good stuff. Of course, we've been getting this issue previewed right in our almost every DC book we've been getting this issue preview over and over and over and over again. You're wondering, oh my God, as much as they've been hyping it, it better be good, and it was good. That's just my take on it. It's a great read. It's well worth your $4. Pick it up. Flash number 1, and it's good to see Barry Allen back in the spotlight again. All right. Brightest Day 0 issue. Hope I'm not sounding too biased, but we got another good one here from Jeff Johns. And Peter Tomasi's on it here too. Fernando Passarin, hope I pronounced that name right, does the artwork, and this was great. This is another book that's well worth your money. Yeah. I wonder how bored Jeff Johns was when he wrote this book. This was fantastic. Good stuff here. Very serious moments. Don't quite get what's going on with Maxwell Lord, though. That's kind of puzzling me, but I like the stuff with Osiris. The Boston Brand stuff just shines throughout the whole issue, no pun intended. The Hawkman and Hawkgirl scenes were good. I mean, everything about this book was good. Just good everything. And we're only at issue 0 here. Who knows what's going to happen throughout Brightest Day? We're simply taking the first sip of this drink, and hopefully by the time it's done, our thirst will be quenched. Let's just move on. Batman number 698. Get a look at that Riddler cover. I bought this book up there at Arkham, and I was like, well, that's a nice Riddler picture. And then I read it, and then I look back on it, and I'm like, is that the Riddler? Wow, Tony Daniel. Call me crazy, but this one particular issue was better than the Black Mask run that he did. This is just wow. I love the whole Dick Grayson's homage to Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns with that one particular panel. I'm going to go ahead and spoil that. and you see all these copycat killings, and you get to the last page, and you're like, whoa. Or I hope you'll be like, whoa, because I was like, whoa. I know my buddy Robert's gonna probably pick up this book. Tony, wow. you got me. This could be great. I certainly hope 6.99 will be awesome. Cuz you got me wanting that. You got me wanting 6.99 real bad after that. Let's just move on, shall we? Green Arrow 32, the continuation of the fall of Green Arrow, or is this a conclusion? I don't know. JT Krull, I think he's a bit underrated as a writer for DC because of all the hype that Jeff Johns and Greg Rucka have been getting lately, and Peter Tomasi as well. This was fantastic in my opinion. Not everybody likes the way Green Arrow is being developed in this story. You know, my buddy Chris, the Mount Vernon kid, he said, and he's kind of like going Frank Castle for DC, and I kind of got to agree, but I like it. It's nice, and somebody beats the crap out of Green Arrow, not physically, emotionally. Who does it, and what do? I'm not going to tell you. You got to get this book to find out. That's all I'm going to say. Get this book and appreciate it. I think you will. I certainly did. All right, next up, The Greatest Hero You Never Heard Of. Booster Gold 31, The End of an Era. Why is it the end of an era? Because this is Dan Jurgens' last issue as the writer for Booster Gold. Boo! Come on. Dan Jurgens, he is perfect at writing Booster Gold. He knows the perfect way to write the character, whether it's the Booster Gold that we're having now that's completely serious about his job at fixing the time stream, or if it's the Booster Gold that was the goof who was in the gig just to get the money in the spotlight. He's perfect at writing Booster Gold either way, and it's a shame to see him go, but he went out on a good one, and I just loved it. It was fantastic. A bit sitcom-y at the end, but still just great. Just a great issue. This is a good one to pick up. Booster Gold 31. Dan, good luck with any other endeavors, but we're going to miss you on Booster. Now, for my pick of the week. I know Ken's was probably Brightest Day or Flash, but this is my pick of the week. Bam! Secret 6, number 20. My pick of the week. Gail Simone, you are a genius. Excuse me. This was, in a word, incredible. Man, Catman shines in this particular issue. Now I see that Catman is able to get in here and really screw with you. Just fantastic writing. Everybody's done real well in this book. From characters like Bane, Scandal Savage, everybody is done really well in this book. And if you collect Secret 6, you're going to love this probably as much as I did. This was incredible. If you haven't been reading Secret 6 here, then you need to start. I would suggest you jump on board at the Blackest Night run with Secret 6 and then get involved in this. This is perhaps the best issue of Secret 6 that I have read because I jumped on board with the Blackest Night tie-in. This was fantastic. Certainly worth your money. Put Secret 6 on your pull list. That's how good this book was. My pick of the week, without question. There you have it, everybody. My review for books that came out this week. Thanks for watching it again, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you later.